Yeah. Movies are things, it's true. But, okay. Since I'm on the subject, let's talk about TV marathons. On the Travel Channel, there's a show called Man vs. Food. Has anybody heard of that? Man vs. Food. They taped an episode here in Grand Rapids at Fifth Third Ballpark. Just over in Comstock Park, you know the area. And what this guy does is, he takes on these food challenges. He's like, 5 pounds of food, I'm gonna fucking eat that. 8 pounds of food, I'm gonna fucking eat that. Spiciest wings in the world, I'm gonna try to fucking eat that. And I am one of those monkey see, monkey do people. One of those try this at home people. I'm the reason for that fucking commercial that you see. Please don't try this at home. Because I do it. Because I think if it's fun, it should be done. That's the mantra I live by. So I'm watching Man vs. Food. And I see this commercial for this restaurant. We'll call them fucking Schmurger King. And they got chicken nuggets, 10 of them, for $1.49. And I'm like, what a deal. $1.49 for 10 of them? I get in my car. I go over there. I get to the Schmurger King. I pull up. He's like, what do you want? I'm like, give me 20 chicken nuggets. And I pull up. He's like, that'll be $3.16. I'm like, that's awesome. They're like, why? I said, because Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. And they say, what? And I say, it's a professional wrestling reference. Don't worry about it. Give me my food. And then they ask me the question, do you want sauce? And I say, sweet and sour. And they say, oh, I'm sorry, we're out. And I say, that's bullshit. They say, do you want honey mustard instead? I say, not really, but put it in the bag. So I grab it, and I go home. I head over home, and I set it up. I set up my food. I'm like, I'm gonna Man vs. Food this bitch. I got 20 chicken nuggets. I got my stupid honey mustard sauce that I'm gonna set up here. And I am gonna take these down for fucking man. Because that's what I am, man. And I get it. I just start chowing. I'm like, I'm gonna get this. Get through about 15 of them, then I hit the food wall. Food wall. I'm like, oh man. I don't know if I can eat all these. This is gonna be rough. But I'm no bitch. I'm like, no, I'm gonna press on. So 16, 17, 18, 19, I'm officially food high. I'm Al Roker delirious at this point. I'm just all like, yeah, the weather in Tennessee's fucking cold, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm gonna come over here and finish this 20th chicken nugget. And I do it, and I eat it, and I'm like, this victory is for me. And I thought I was the king of the world. And I was wrong. Because I decided to take a little cat nap after that. And about 3 hours later, food decided that this battle was not over and that I was going to have to run down to the bathroom. So I'm like, oh man, I don't know if we're going to make it. This is going to be a close call. So I'm running, and I'm running. I don't know if it's going to come out of the attic or the basement, but I'm running, and I'm running. And then the attic starts leaking. I made it, but it was close. And it's, oh man, it's getting brutal. And I could tell that all 20 of them are coming back because this was a fucking battle. And then food fucking knew it. 19. And as 20 comes out, I'm like, ugh, I swear to God, it goes, this victory is for food. And bam! Bloop! Cha! Toilet water hit me in the face. Cha! Oh my God. It's the only sound you can make when this happens. So I'm like, I roll into the shower, I'm like, oh my God. And I'm grabbing deodorant and toothpaste and soap and water, and I'm scrubbing off skin, and I'm getting all fucking paranoid that I'm gonna get sick, and I'm rubbing things down, and I'm cleaning things that didn't even get toilet water on them, and I'm freaking really worried about getting sick. And the moral of the story of all this is, do not try what you see on TV at home. Thank you. I am Trebuchet, bringing you the Trebuchet World Tour. If you want to see more of me, go to TrebuchetUnite.com, or you can follow me on the Twitters at TrebuchetLOL. Trebuchet out.
Holy shit!
Clap it up for Trebuchet again, guys. You don't have to walk about you.
be afraid to carry him around on your shoulders like Rudy.
Try.
I believe that. Bill, do you want to go yet? Or push it back?
Social media site.
Push back.
Trevor.
Trevor.